Okay, let's unpack this a bit. In this vast universe, with constant creation, constant destruction, it's this cosmic dance, right? So who keeps it all balanced? Who makes sure that chaos doesn't just, take over everything?
That's a huge question. And in Hindu thought, that really crucial role falls to Lord Vishnu.
Right, Vishnu, he's known as the preserver, the sustainer.
Uh-huh.
But he's more than just a name, isn't he? He's like the guardian of Dharma?
Exactly. Dharma, that universal law, the cosmic order. Vishnu embodies the force that maintains that harmony. He's essentially the reason the universe holds together, you could say.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is where he fits in the Trimurti, the main trinity.
Yes, that's key. You have Brahma, the creator, and Shiva, the destroyer or transformer. But Vishnu, his job is to maintain, to sustain what's been created.
Holding it all together, not stopping change, but maybe guiding it.
Precisely, guiding it, preserving the underlying order through the cycles.
And the imagery is just incredible. Vishnu sleeping on this giant serpent, Sheshnaag.
On the cosmic ocean.
Yeah, the ocean of time. And then creation itself starts from him, Brahma, emerging from a lotus that springs from Vishnu's navel.
It's a powerful image, isn't it? Creation isn't separate. It's an unfolding from the preserver himself. It suggests order is inherent, even at the very beginning.
So the serpent Sheshnaag, that's significant too, right? Not just a bed.
Oh, absolutely. Often seen as symbolizing infinity, the endless cycles. So Vishnu is resting on eternity itself, overseeing it all.
Which leads to a thought, maybe for you listening. If he's about preventing chaos, why does he often seem to wait? Why let things get pretty out of balance before stepping in?
That's a deep point. It suggests cosmic balance isn't about constant fiddling, maybe. It's more about letting cycles run, but intervening when that core principle, Dharma, is fundamentally threatened.
When things are really at risk of collapse.
Yes, and that's when he descends. Not just sending a message, but coming himself.
And that brings us to the Dashavatara, his 10 main avatars, or forms.
Exactly. These forms appear whenever Dharma is in serious danger, whenever the world desperately needs that divine intervention to restore balance.
Like Matsya, the fish avatar, saving life from a great flood.
Yeah.
Talk about preservation.
A perfect example, preserving the very potential for life against overwhelming destruction.
Or Krishna. He's not just a warrior, he's a philosopher, a guide.
Right. Krishna guiding Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita shows that upholding Dharma isn't always about fighting. It's often about wisdom, understanding your duty, making complex moral choices.
So each avatar was exactly what was needed at that specific time. It's adaptive.
Very adaptive. Intelligent intervention tailored to the crisis.
And Vishnu's appearance itself, the iconography, tells a story too. The forearm.
Each holding a symbol. You've got the conch, the shankha.
The sound of creation, right?
The primordial sound, yes. Then the discus. The Sudarshana chakra representing the mind, time, cutting through illusion.
And the mace, the Kavodaki Gata.
Power, yes, but power used for righteousness, to uphold order. And finally, the Padma, the lotus.
Symbolizing purity, spiritual growth, even beauty rising from chaos.
Exactly. And don't forget Garuda, his mount, the eagle swiftness, power, reach.
And his consort, Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, prosperity.
Which reminds us that preservation isn't just about stopping bad things, it's also about nurturing the good, allowing for flourishing and abundance, but in line with Dharma.
It's all interconnected, which I guess brings us to the big question. What does this mean for us, like today, in our own lives?
Well, if you look at the essence of Vishnu, it really speaks to patience, to duty or Dharma, and to, active preservation.
Active preservation, not just letting things be.
Right. It teaches that sometimes the greatest strength isn't in, say, building something new or tearing something down, but in that steady, often quiet work of maintaining what's good and right.
Holding things together.
Exactly. And the avatars showed that this preservation isn't passive. It requires action, wisdom, adapting to the situation. It tells us that even when things feel like they're falling apart around you, perhaps your role, your duty, is to be that force, holding things together, preserving what truly matters.
The preserver, the protector, the one who shows up when hope seems lost, reminding us that balance needs constant, watchful care. That's the essence of Vishnu.
A powerful thought maybe for you to carry with you. Sometimes true strength lies in that steadfast adaptive preservation. It's the quiet force enabling everything else. Om Namo Naranaya. A bow to the preserver of all.